Hello everyone, and welcome to I Regret Nothing, the game where I play waifu anime games, and you can enjoy them too, whether or not you choose to play them. This is a game called SPrysmDestroyer. I'm going to be checking it out today. It is made by a very small indie dev called MaidsWithGuns, who I really think is a pretty neat name. I like Maids with Guns. If you follow the channel, I made this video. They were nice enough to provide me with a review copy of the game, and it's a run and gun. It's a fun kind of Contra style, or it's actually closer to Cybernator or a mech shooter. And you may see some anime characters floating here. That is due to the costumes, which include your usual maid, gothic Lolita, pilot suit, biker, nurse, and they all have achievements to unlock. And of course, earlier today I unlocked Marisa from Touhou, which you may recognize if you like obscure Touhou stuff. The first thing you may notice is that this game kind of looks blurry, and that is on purpose for some reason. I don't know why it looks blurry like that, but the graphics are, it's made by a small indie dev, so the graphics aren't super amazing. But this is what we call a doujin game. It's a small game that is made to be fun, usually with lots of fan service or fan service characters, and it's made in a basement pretty much. It's made by one or two people, and it's a good game. I don't think this game is bad at all. In fact, I've been playing it quite a bit, and I really enjoy it. But anyway, we're going to play this game. I'm going to jump right in and show you, and since I unlocked Marisa, we're going to play as her. Look at the drawing, look at the options menu. Yeah, so you can here it is. It's the game, if you're using an analog stick, it slides around a lot. Like, I'm literally not touching the button. I see. Yeah, don't use an analog stick. Use the D-pad. It's not great. Let me lower the volume so I can hear it. Anyway, yeah. So I'm playing with Marisa, and there's green army base. Notice her boobs are jiggling as I move. Her boobs jiggle as I move. So, and she looks around, and she's in the robot. That's why you have this kind of filter over it. You notice I'm like in a cockpit, and the girl's on the left, and I have like a filter. That is also on purpose, and I don't really know why. Maybe to add some atmosphere to it. I have my health bar on the left, and I'm shooting things. So all of that slip and sliding you see me doing, you don't need to. That doesn't happen if you are on a D-pad. So actually, it still happens on a D-pad. Okay, well, other than the occasional summer slip and slide, I mean, it is summer after all, you can, you can slide around, and mostly it's okay. If you move just a little bit at a time, it's not bad. So yeah, I mean, the control's actually pretty good. They even have R1 even stops you from moving. Sort of. I'll notice, like, you can actually, like, aim down, like, diagonal, and sometimes you'll slide around a bit. I don't know what it is with the sliding. It's a little wonky, but it's actually more controllable than you might think. I mean, I'm jumping around, I'm shooting stuff, I can stop moving, and there's all kinds of power-ups. Like, I get this super big shot, and I just... is a score modifier. So then you get the Prysm. And the Prysm powers you up. So I'm gonna probably die, but I got this flamethrower. I don't know why they don't have... I can't get health in this part. Maybe the idea that you're powered up so you don't need health. Ugh. Dang turret gun. Still don't have any health. Okay. Oh, there's some. Let's grab it. All right. Yeah, I'll just keep the game going here. I was going to stop the game and show you that really funny control tutorial. It's if you missed it, it's literally a hand, like it's a polygon outline of a mech, and it says like R or L or X or whatever, and it's very crude, I'll have to admit, but all right, so get to the green hangar, and we're on to the next. This has these monkey enemies in them. Watch what happens when I get if they try to do this punch, and if you get close to it, if they get too close to you, they do this amazing move here. Watch this. Hold on. Watch this. Okay, they didn't do it that time. I think they have to come up behind me or something, but we'll see. It's some kind of like wrestling move. We'll get them to do it. See if the guy will run up and do it. It's... Watch it. This guy will do it. Watch. Huh! they literally pile driver you. Like, oh. Don't kill me, gun. You have a jetpack. You can boost. That's why I said it was more like Cybernator, which is a Super NES game that is where you also pilot a robot. Although that game, you don't have the anime waifu in the corner, so you don't. Man, these Touhou games are everywhere today. I recently had a laugh because I went to an anime convention and they had lots of Touhou themed figures that you could buy, and they're all like $400. Like it's just kind of nuts, and they're so expensive. I know Touhou is popular, and if you're watching this and you don't know what Touhou is, first of all, I don't know. There it is again. I might be dead. No? All right. If you're watching this and you don't know what Touhou is, I don't know why you're watching this, because this is kind of for crazed anime nut jobs like me, but Touhou is basically a series made by a guy. I guess he goes by Zun or Zune or whatever, and he made some shoot 'em ups, and they were really pretty well received, and the characters eventually got their own game. I guess, well, he made a bunch of games, and they're basically shrine maidens fighting with spell cards. I don't know a lot more than that. They're really good, actually. Some of them are really great. However, there is a lot of... mostly they're pretty good. And this game is kind of in the vein of those, you know, in the spirit of those. A shooter game made by a small indie dev that is I mean, it's not perfect, and it's not, you know, amazing to look at, but it's fun, and it will hold your interest. And I think, you know, and for people, you know, just starting out making a game or who want to make something fun like this, I totally welcome this. You know, I used to go on Dojin games like this one. Used to be able to go on like websites, like here's a. Like how she spins. I get a ice thrower. Oh man. want to die? Okay. 1.7, 1.8, 1.7. I guess if you get hit, your modifier goes away, so. But I used to get these kind of games on websites where you go on and somebody uploaded a short demo or trial, and that was way before Steam. You had to go on the, on the internet, and you had to go find games like this, and they were usually kind of like this, kind of janky, kind of didn't look great, but they were kind of fun. You're like, dude, this is free. Like, I'm playing this right now, and if this game is if this kind of game interests you at all, this game is about $7, I think. And that's pretty good. I kind of wish it was about $5, and maybe it's worth $7 after they patch it. I do feel some of the sliding needs to be dealt with, and there's some wonky things like turret guns won't shoot you, and then they will shoot you the second time, and hit detection things that don't quite work. The movement is still a little bit janky with the sliding occasionally, but. You just don't do any really long jumps and then hit reverse because you'll slide. Yeah, so I think this game is a nice. This is what I would like to play on like a Sunday afternoon, or like, oh, I just got home from work and like I didn't get a raise and like I'm feeling kind of down, and like I don't like the way my day has gone. And one of those kind of games, just relax and play a shooter. It's good. Yeah, triple shot. There you go. I like the weapons. I think the weapons are really effective. I think they're really fun to use. Yeah, this is one of my favorite weapons. It's like a chain lightning thing. Alright, what are we getting? Magical transformation, and oh, I love this ability. It's a warning if you have epileptics. If you're epileptic or have seizure problems, don't watch the game. I'll let you know. Oh man, I was out of control there. I'm playing a guitar. You guys see that? I didn't know I was playing a guitar. Yeah, I'm rocking out to post-apocalyptic rock music or whatever. Uh-oh, I better go. Okay, I'm about to die. We need to find a... Oh god. I gotta jump. I have to be careful because I have no health. There's a shield. Okay. Wanna give me a health box? Yes. And a health pickup is, yeah, almost fully restorative. It's close. I think there's like 14 or 15 levels. It goes on for a bit. I mean, so far the enemies are kind of repeated. They're starting to repeat, but see if they add a new enemy soon. Or so far there's about 3 or 4 different kinds of enemies plus turret guns. It's funny because I recently played a game that was a ninja game. And the control on that game is worse than this, and that's like a $20 game that a big, a larger studio spent some time on, with multiple people working on it, and this game controls way better than that game. It's just a lot better. You can't judge a book by its cover. I mean, you can judge it by my gameplay maybe, but I think this game's pretty cool. I'm just a run and gun nut, though. You know those guys who'll play like any Souls-like game because they love Souls-like games, no matter how bad it is. I'm that guy too, but I don't think this game's that bad. It's actually really fun. So, but I've said that like 14 times already. I got flamethrower again. I don't really like the flamethrower because it didn't have any range. Oh, I can destroy those. Okay, good. I can aim this thing. Hey. Stop. I can destroy it. Doesn't seem like I can, but yeah, let's get that modifier. Yeah, it's funny. Like I played games that have way better, you know, action systems than this, but they don't have the simple pleasures like a modifier to try to, you know, level up, or you know, it's game has a lot. Actually, has a lot going for it. Plus, you can unlock all of the. Unlock all of the waifus and such. The stages are kind of repeating themselves a bit now. So I'm starting to see kind of the repetition now going on. Got 3.2. See if we can get a little higher. Try to melt this thing. Oh, it's taking too long. Alright, I didn't get hit by the turret gun. I like the music. It's got kind of a synthesizer feel to it. What I don't like is that the main music, when you're just kind of, you know, out and about, it's very spacey. It's like, but it feels kind of, it does what a lot of these games do, where it feels like I'm sad and I'm the last survivor on Earth, and like I'm like all moody, and yeah, it kind of has that feel to it. It's pretty good though. It's got orchestral score and. Oh, goodbye modifier. But I'm glad there's different themes, like the guitar theme here. Warning, flashing lights again. Sorry. I've been watching a lot of videos that warn people about flashing lights, and even though I'm not epileptic, I'm like, man, it bothers me. We got dinosaurs and squids, and yeah, I kind of wish it didn't have the annoying filter on it. I know that I'm looking at myself through the eyes of a robot kind of deal, but turret guns are awful. Let's just leave. All right, I got the bunny costume. Is the game okay? The game is looped, I think, now, and now there's stronger enemies. Yeah. So it just keeps looping, I guess, after this. Oh, it's pretty fast. I have a shield. Well, I had a shield. I better move it. I don't know how hard it gets. I haven't been this far yet, so this is fun. Almost there. Like, for example, if I move right here, that cannon, I can get that cannon to, like, off screen to where it won't shoot. See? It didn't shoot that time. It's just kind of, it's got some issues with the scrolling and everything. You can kill some things off screen, stuff like that. So now the game is beginning to loop. Turret gun. Ah. Shield, okay. Need that health, alright. Get away, dinosaurs. More health, yay. Okay, so we've almost completed the first stage. Oh, again. Let's get moving. Not stay there. push you to the next level, dinosaur. Oh gosh, the enemies have harder variants now. Which, yeah, I'll admit is a cheap way to inflate a game's, you know, runtime. But sure. Yeah, I fire 2 shots now instead of 1. So. Got a shield though, you can run a bit. Shield might be temporary invulnerability, but I'm not sure how long. It's gone. What does the brick wall do? Penetrating shots, I think? Yeah. It's a wall, right? So you shots penetrate enemies. Yeah, so I'm still alive. I don't know how many stages I have to go to unlock all the characters, or if there's a final boss, or if it just loops. I haven't been that far yet, but get some firepower up in here. There it is. Ow. I think it's kind of funny that the music stops, but I don't think it should be. It should stop. It should be intentional. Well, whatever. If you're watching this, Maids with Guns, I think you've made a pretty good game. I think you should keep making games, because your next game will probably be a little better, and then you can improve, and then make really cool stuff. But this is a perfectly suitable game for the price, I think. And then of course there's a few issues, but they're not game breaking at all, and it's okay. More enemies too. That's how it was with original Contra, where you would you go for a while, and every time you would loop the game, you would fight more enemies, and they would take a few extra hits to kill. It'd take a little bit of extra time to kill enemies. Okay, moving on. So it looks like they designed about 4 or 5 levels that kind of just loop, and then the enemies come back. Oh yeah, lots of firepower now. Oh, nice. Ooh. Oh, and piercing blow. Oh, yeah. A lot of power-ups. I kind of wish you'd keep the power-ups. Maybe the enemies are a little tougher, more power-ups, but like I said, this is a relatively inexpensive Dojin run and gun that is pretty good. Yeah, these games are always fun. Used to go all over the place and play these all over the internet. Oh, I'm about to die. Do I get health back when I power up or not? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I got health though. Flashing lights again. If you have issues with that. Oh, come on. It takes a minute to kill the enemies because they're very strong. Let's not wait for that. I guarantee you this game is better than a Ubisoft game. I guarantee you it is. Ugh. There are all kinds of games out there, and if you only play the AAA ones, or you only play the you know, super big budget stuff, then you'll miss out on like fun gems like this one, because there are people. I saw a post today on X about a guy saying, "I love making indie games, but I hate that I still have to go to my day job." And I relate to that. You know, doing something fun like making videos, and you're just like, man, I'm so bummed that you still got to do real life, and not everybody can, makes the money to really, have gaming or YouTube as their main hobby, and it's so some of us got to go to day jobs. Like me, I go to my job every day. It's not great, but I survive, and I get to play games like this, and you gotta do what you can. I'm gonna attack through walls with my flamethrower. Health, please. Thank you, flamethrower. Yeah, I do wish that I do wish you could. The game wasn't so blurry. It's kind of there's a difference between the game being. I think they should. Yeah, I think they should get rid of this weird blur filter. I know you're looking through a cockpit, but come on, man. It does get a little old after a while seeing the blurry picture. But gotta love those old school polygons. I don't know how many levels we've cleared. Hopefully we'll get through a few more, and then I'll eventually... Oh! See where we can go with this. Yeah, the game slows down when you're hit, which is, I don't know, it's okay. I would rather... It's kind of nice, because you can get... I think you can get ganked in this game pretty hard. But you've seen it a few times. I almost died because for example, that gun is literally right there, and sometimes it will shoot me and sometimes it won't. And if I do this, where I turn real fast, I can shoot through the wall, which is really wonky and weird, and I guess. I do want to give the game... Oh, ow. I do want to give the game dev kudos for making a regular pea shooter shot that actually does okay damage and doesn't feel like I'm, really weak. Because some of the newer running guns like Contra, Operation Galuga, they just had problems where everything was so weak sometimes, where your basic pea shooter wasn't even worth using. By the way, if you want to see me play something like Contra Operation Galuga, you can let me know in the comments or something. I'm actually pretty good at that one. Flashing lights, hurting my eyes. About 25 minutes into this run, I'm gonna maybe unlock stage 14 or something. I don't know. Maybe there's an ending, I hope. Okay, now we're stage... I've lost what's... Now we're at the beginning again. And we'll probably just keep going until we were done. Has it revert? No, it's still got the power dinos, or... The red one. Oh, those green ones now. Oh, no. Oh, run away. Those green ones are tanky, man. I got the next level of enemies. Yeah, we can't run through stages anymore. Here's where you gotta balance your game so that the enemies aren't so bad that you can't hit them. Or your enemies aren't too strong that you can't, kill them quickly. Provide power-ups. Try to move a little faster. I mean, it's like, probably die anyway, but move a little quicker. These stages are kind of long. But they start to drag on. We'll try to move it through these levels. I'm not so worried about. Still got a shield. We'll just spam the shield and get to the end. Alright. Here we are on stage 2 again. I see how this starts to kind of get old after a while. Still, it's alright. This is a game of challenge and survival. The music. I think it would be cool if it had like a rock and roll soundtrack, but we're trying to be all epic with this because. Oh God! Yep. I like how there's a magnetic attraction on the power-ups. Ow. I do not have a lot of health left in there. Very. Oh. All right, survived. How many hits do you take? Gotta get a power up. Oh man, that guy blew up in my face. Alright, we're still going. Wonder what comes after green, or if there's another monster. Let's see, 3, 6, 9, no, 3, 4. This has got to be like the. There might be 16 stages. I don't know. Maybe if we clear the stages again. Oh no! Oh. Oh, there's a lot of. Oh, good health. Oh boy. Oh, the power-ups come toward me. That's cool. I didn't know they were doing that before. Or were they? I don't know. They're all kind of floating toward me, which is really helpful. Could be the shield or some ability that I have. Oh, come on. What was that? He literally dragged me to him. Yeah, there is a weird glitch where when you first kneel down, your first few shots will just go into the wall. Oh man. More health, please. Thank you. Look out! Look out! Lots of stuff. Lots of things. Slow down the pace a little bit. Wow, I'm just like like floating on top enemies is kind of wonky. Whoa. What level are we on? Gotta get a strong gun to cut through the crap. I don't know if this game has a story. I don't think it does. It might. The dev might have come up with a story. Wow. Shield doesn't take them too many hits. Those bee ladies come out of nowhere. Alright, let's just move through this a little bit. Oh. And Prysm time. And pose. Okay, so take this easy. Flashing lights again. Lots of enemies. All right. Okay. What now? They all gonna be green now? It's just gonna keep going. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. A few more levels and then I'll probably just quit because it might keep looping. But you never want to give up because you never know if there may be an ending or something that. You guys are getting tanky now, but yeah. So the difficulty is just happens as you go through levels. There's no like difficulty settings. The Starry Sky is pretty cool. I don't mind that. Oh. Lightning zapper. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we've obviously been to this stage before, but they are starting to change up a few things, like taking out a gun in a spot, or swapping some enemies in one spot. It might be a procedurally generated thing. Destroy the enemies before we get there. Take advantage of the cheap systems that lets us attack through walls. And aim down. I'm just looking for validation that there's an ending to the game here. Someday it may happen. Ow, 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 ow. Dodge and some bullets. Oh yeah, that thing melts. Yeah. Dude. 35 minutes in and still going. Yeah, let's kill you guys before we get down there. Having the prism that powers you up in the middle of the level reminds me of Super Mario Wonder. You know, they had the Wonder Power Star. Just changes kind of the level or makes things different. Reminds me of that. I call this gun the Penetrator. Yeah, mostly when I play these kind of games, I play games with a little bit more, let's just say not safe for work elements, but this is kind of a more all ages experience today. There are a lot of enemies. It's just there's a lot of enemies and they do not die. Die, die, die. Oh god. Yeah, I definitely need some help. Yeah, you need to take them out. They're shooting so many bullets now. Ow. Oh, there we go. Don't want to miss this. Gotta get the rock and roll laser again with the flashing lights. Warning again for those sensitive to this. It's very flashy. Please kill the guy. The gun isn't very strong. Gotta wait. Please kill that guy right now. Oh, that's okay. It's starting to bug me a little bit. The flashing lights is starting to get to me. What is that lightning bolt doing there? Wait, now everything's dark? Is this on purpose, or did I mess up the color scheme? Look at that. Yeah, that's definitely a glitch, I think. But anyway, I can't see anything now. The whole color scheme's messed up. I don't know if that's on purpose. Okay, that was probably a glitch or something. And here we are at the beginning of the game again. Again. How many stages do you think we've been through? I'll do like one or two more and then I'm just gonna stop, because this is just, it's becoming very repetitive now. I mean, it could be like we're just going for high scores now. Now everything is like green. Things drop health a lot more, but they really hurt you. A lot of damage just because. Now there's gold ones? What the heck? Alright, well, we're just gonna get tougher and tougher enemies here. I wish it actually told me what stage I was on. I don't know what stage I'm on. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. This gold one. I can't kill it. Nope. Alright, what level was that game? 12. Okay, there's 2 more levels I had to clear. But yeah, even that far, that's pretty far. So So, before I go, let's review some of the costumes. I haven't unlocked all of them yet. We have the Bunny Girl, finished level 4, Gothic Lolita, Nurse, Pilot Suit, Biker, Sora, a demon from Situation Suck. She seems evil. Okay. Marisa's the hardest to unlock. Let's play the Bunny Girl for a few stages just so you can see what that looks like. Here it is again, the ridiculous tutorial screen. You guys can see some boobs bouncing there. Just see those? Gotta get a little bit of that, not safe for work. Well, we gotta get a little bit of that ecchi in there, right? There's still the weird sliding thing. Maybe you just get used to not triggering it, because first level it's all over the place. Alright, let's play a level as the Bunny Girl real quick. See that costume? So I can just run through a level without stopping. We're gonna... Oh, I can't because of stupid things. Let's speedrun this bad boy. Oh. I'm gonna avoid the flamethrower because it's too slow. See, if you were speedrunning, you would run through the level and you would try to avoid whatever you could. But, yeah. I must say that's a pretty good speedrun, guys. It's not bad. Alright. Anyway, oh yeah. Main menu. Go back. So anyway, that is SPrysmDestroyer. It's available on Steam for, I think it's about $7. I just played through most of the game, but if you want to challenge to try to get to level 14 and get a high score, definitely it's a pretty not very well-known game right now. I think the developer, MaidsWithGuns, you can follow them. They're on YouTube. They have about 80 subscribers, and as a small channel myself, I know how it is hard to get noticed on YouTube. So anyway, thanks for watching. This has been I Regret Nothing, and I do not regret picking up this game. Thank you once again for MaidsWithGuns for the review copy, and check out the game on Steam if you want. And this is Dan T of Twisted Banana Productions signing off.